I was a member of the SWAT team and SWAT sniper for a number of years. And we started to go down to a competition down in Orlando, held in Orange County. And it was against SWAT teams from all over the world. Foreign countries, they come in, they have to fly their weapons in. They had like Hungary's SEAL team, and they were amazing people. We had teams from Sweden, Switzerland, Russia, and it's just amazing. Brazil, and you get to meet these folks. We also had teams from all over the world, or all over the nation. And we go down there and we compete against them. And in a series of events, each day you have different events, and you run and you have to engage certain targets and negotiate certain obstacles. And your time and your shots and everything kind of gives you this scoring pattern. And one year we went down there, just little old Marion County, we went down there, and like out of 85 teams, we got 13th place, right? So we were like, woohoo! But we won the last competition of the week is an obstacle course competition. So we went down and we won that the first year that I went down. And you wouldn't think that 13th place would be a big deal, but it's a big deal for little old Marion County. I mean, we were among giants, really. And so the next year we went down there and we placed 7th. And then the next year that we went down there, we got all the way to 2nd place. We slipped the next year, we got 3rd. And then finally, we went back and we won the overall against teams from all over the world. We started out the week in 3rd place. In 1st place was San Antonio, and 2nd place was NASA, and then there was Marion County. So you can imagine, like, people taking a picture of the leaderboard and going, "What in the world? Where is Marion County?" And the reason that I tell you this story is, for us to go down there and win that. So here's the point of that: for us to go down and win, we didn't wake up one week and say, "All right, we're going to go down there and be champions." I didn't wake up on that Monday morning and say, "All right, today we're going to go out there, we're going to win this competition." That decision had to be made years prior. That decision had to be made to live like champions in not just that aspect, but in every aspect of our lives. So we had a full-time job, but we also had a ton of training, as you can imagine. I mean, we had to dedicate ourselves to it. And with this job that we have, this full-time job, there's a lot of stress that comes with it. And there's a lot of time at work, and now there's time at training that we had to do. So what do we have to do? We got to be champions when it comes to dealing with our family. We have to be champions when it comes to our time management, right? We have to be champions when it comes to what we're eating, what we're putting in our bodies, or how we're spending our time, what we're watching, what we're looking at. We had to be champions in every aspect of our lives that we could possibly control. And we had to support each other. That's a big thing. We had to support each other, right? Now, guys on the SWAT team support each other a little bit differently than you probably will, as you can imagine. But we had to be champions. We had to be champions in every aspect of our life. And that's what I want to impart on you. I want you to think about this. You're going to hear a lot of advice, especially over this next year when you guys are seniors. You're going to get a lot of advice. But I'm going to tell you this: live like a champion in every aspect of your life. You got to live like a champion when it comes to dealing with your parents. You have to live like a champion when you're alone with your boyfriend or girlfriend. You have to live like a champion when you're home alone behind a computer, young men. Yes? We have to live like a champion when it comes to dealing with the people in our lives. And so this is what I want to talk to you guys about tonight. I wanted to impart that on you, is to live like a champion. And think about that. There's lots of little things that float around, when I think about outwork my opponent every chance that I get, right? Iron sharpens iron is one of the things that, we're not called to go it alone. But I want you guys to remember to live like a champion in every aspect of your life. And so to do that, listen, one more time before we give them their certificates, would you guys give these students, all of our students, stand up for me, please, all of our students, and let's give them a hand.